The next question, find the range of each of the following real functions. F of x is given as x plus 3. We have to find the range. Real function, that means domain is real numbers. X can take every real number. Okay, so we have to find the range. Can you say the range then? X can take all real values. So if x takes the value 1, 1 plus 3, 4, it's a real number. If x takes the value 1 by 2, it is 3.5. It is again a real number. So whenever x takes a real number, x plus 3 is again a real number. That means range will be set of real numbers R. No, nothing is to be excluded from R. Okay. Second, f of x equal to x square minus 2. We have to find the range here also. So what we will do is, when we are putting the negative value or positive value for x, that means if I am putting the value of x as minus 1 or 1, f of x remains the same. F of x we are getting as minus 1, because minus 1 square is 1, 1 square is 1, 1 minus 2 gives you minus 1. If I am putting minus 2 or 2, I am getting f of x value as 2, because minus 2 square is 4, 2 square is also 4, 4 minus 2 gives you 2. If I am putting minus 3 or 3, I will be getting the value of f of x as 9 minus 2, 7. Okay, and in between minus 1 and minus 2 there are many numbers, and in between 1 and 2 also there are many positive numbers. Whichever number we take in between 1 and 2 and also minus 1 and minus 2, same case happens, isn't it? For minus 1.5 and 1.5, f of x remains the same. For minus 2.5 and 2.5, f of x remains the same. Likewise, the same thing happens since it is x square. Okay, so there is only difference in 0. So if I am calculating, say, if I am putting the value of x as 0 and calculating f of x will be equal to 0 square minus 2, which gives you the value minus 2. Okay, so when we are putting greater values, suppose I am drawing the number line 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Here it is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, etc. For these many values and these many values, f of x remains the same. Same way, these values will be the same as these values of f of x. The exception is only for 0, and we got f of 0, the value of f of 0 as minus 2. So here we are getting minus 2. For 1 we are getting as minus 1. For minus 1 we are getting as minus 1. Okay, for 2 and minus 2 we are getting the f of x value as 2. And again for 3 and minus 3 we are getting the f of x value as 7. And it goes on. Then can you say what will be the range? The range is the value of f of x which satisfies our condition. Our f of x is x square minus 2, and x can take all real numbers, as it is given that it is a real function. So can you say the variation? It starts from minus 2 and it is increasing, isn't it? So the range will be equal to minus 2 is included. So closed interval minus 2, and it is increasing to the maximum. And the maximum value, the bigger number, we will denote by infinity. So the range is minus to infinity. Third question, f of x equal to modulus of x plus 1. Modulus of x means if I want to find modulus of 5, I will get 5. If I want to find modulus of minus 2, I will get as 2. So if I take a positive number or a negative number, I will get it modulus as positive number. Okay, and modulus of 0 is defined as 0 itself. Then x can take any real number value, whether it is fraction, whether it is negative number, whether it is integer, whether it is decimal, whatever be the value, we will be getting only a positive value for mod x. Okay, plus 1 is the function value. Then is it possible to take the negative value for f of x? No, f of x starting value will be 0 plus 1, 1, and it can increase to the maximum value. That means range will be equal to closed interval 1, infinity. I will explain again. X can take x element of R. That means x can take all the real number values. Okay. Then modulus of x plus 1. If I am taking minus 1, modulus is 1. If I am taking 2, modulus is 2. If I am taking 1, modulus is 1. If I am taking 2, its modulus is 2. If I am taking 3, its modulus is 3. So 1, 2, 3 repeats on the right side. 1, 2, 3 same repeats on the left side. If I am taking 0.5 here, its modulus value is 0.5. Same is the case if I am taking negative 0.5, same value holds here also. Okay, so whatever be the value, nearer to 0 on the right side. The same modulus holds for the number which is nearer to 0 on the left side. Okay, so same happens to the right side of 0 for all numbers and left side of 0 because the function is modulus value and the all numbers are positive. The exception is only for 0 as the previous case. When I am taking modulus of 0, the function is modulus of 0 plus 1. Modulus of 0 is 0. 0 plus 1 will give you the value 1. That is the minimum value the function can take because modulus of 1 is 1. So our function is mod x plus 1. So this function will give you the value 1 plus 1, 2. Here, if I am getting modulus of 2 as 2, the function value will be 2 plus 1, 3. When I get modulus value as 3, the function value is 3 plus 1, 4 and it goes on. The same value holds to the left side also, isn't it? So the least value f of x can take is 1 and the maximum value f of x can take is the biggest positive number which is represented as infinity. As 1 is included, range is equal to closed interval 1 infinity.